Hi guys, so I'm here with Web 2.0 Commando and we're going to quickly go over how to set the bot up and get it going so you can create some accounts, get some links going back to your site. Basically everything is pretty straightforward and easy to use. Doesn't take much user intervention, so let's just jump right into it. The first thing you want to do is enter a username. So when you open the bot, you're going to see this user interface, and here you'll see username and it says all lowercase. It's important to use all lowercase letters when entering your username just because most WordPress powered sites only allow you to use lowercase letters in your username, something that I realized recently. So you enter your username here. Then in this field, you want to enter your email address. I recommend using an email address off of a domain that you own and not something like Blogger or Gmail or Yahoo, because a lot of sites don't allow those free email accounts anymore. Here, enter your password. Of course, you want to use a mix of upper and lowercase letters and symbols in your password. You can enter your location here. Only the city is really required, but you can also enter the abbreviation for your state if you would like. Here you would enter your Gmail address and password. These two fields are only required if you wish to create accounts on Google powered sites like Blogger, Google Null, and Google Sites. Here you would enter your blog title. So basically, if I wanted to name my site something like the testing the testing blog, that's what I would enter there. Your blog URL or subdomain you would enter here. You don't need to enter any HTTP or anything, so if I want to enter the testing blog, that's what I would enter there, and that would create a subdomain for my site that would be something like the testingblog.wordpress.com or any other site. I don't recommend you use anything spammy looking related to your keywords as your blog URL or your username either, for that matter, as it's a quick way to get your accounts deleted. Here you want to enter your website. Your site description goes here. You can just enter a quick sentence or two describing your site. These are your deCAPTCHA settings. So you would enter your deCAPTCHA port here, your deCAPTCHA username here, and your deCAPTCHA password here. Here's your CAPTCHA options. You can solve CAPTCHAs manually. You can use deCAPTCHA or you can use bypass CAPTCHA. If you choose to use bypass CAPTCHA, you're going to have to enter your bypass CAPTCHA key. So just click the settings link up here in the left hand corner of the bot. Click this bypass CAPTCHA settings link and enter your bypass CAPTCHA key here, and just click OK when you're done. This field here is not completely necessary, but if you create an account on the site Individ URLs, what this site is basically an online news aggregator. That's what it gives you, and every link that you have or every RSS feed that you have in this file will be used to create a link back to your site. So you want to upload a list of RSS feeds, one per line, in this field. Export register data. This is where all your register data is going to be saved. Your login information, your username, password, email, etc. So you have to choose a file to save all this information to. You can choose one anywhere on your computer. Select all. You check this checkbox. Obviously, it will select all the sites for you, or you can select sites manually by clicking the select sites link. The bot works with 73 sites right now. 74 actually, I'm sorry, 74 sites. And you can choose them one by one here if you would like, or as I said before, you can just click select all. So once you have all of this information filled out and you've selected the sites that you would like to create accounts on, you simply click the play button here and the bot will just run and go off and create all of your accounts for you, and it'll save all of your login information to the file that you chose for your export register data. You can view how many have been completed here by this stat monitor, and that's about it. It's pretty easy to get this thing set up and creating accounts. So let's see how to submit your content now. Basically, you just click the tab to head over to the submit content module, and the first thing you're going to want to do is input your register data. So this would be the file that you saved over here for export register data. That's the same file that you would input here for input register data. So you upload that file so the bot knows where to go and where you want to submit content to. Here you would choose a file to save your blog posts that were successfully created in the export blog post field. So you can choose a file from anywhere on your computer to do that. Then you want to enter your post information. So you can enter your post title here. This field is spinnable. You can enter your tags here. Here you would enter your permalink. And basically a permalink is just the URL that you would like your blog post to have. You can use something related to your blog post, something with a lot of keywords in it here. So basically, if I wanted to create a post called test post and I wanted the permalink to be test dash post, that's what I would enter in this field. So let's say if I was creating a blog post on my site, it would end up looking like this. And that's pretty much it. And this field is definitely required, as a lot of sites require you to enter a permalink for your post. I know Hub Pages and Squidoo both require it, so definitely need to enter something here. Your blog post, you enter into this field. This field is also spinnable, and it just uses basic HTML. Your deCAPTCHA settings are here. Enter your deCAPTCHA port here, deCAPTCHA username, deCAPTCHA password, or you can choose to solve CAPTCHAs manually, or you can use bypass CAPTCHA. If you choose to use bypass CAPTCHA, again you need to click the settings link, then click bypass CAPTCHA settings here, enter your bypass CAPTCHA key here, and click OK. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is the avatar settings. So if you click this link up here in the left hand corner, you'll see that it says settings. There's quite a few different options. We're going to look at avatar settings first. Basically what this will do is, if you choose to change your avatar for your account, what this will do is, if you check this checkbox and then upload an avatar and click OK, when you run the bot, before it creates your blog post, it will navigate to the edit profile section of your account and it will upload a new avatar. And that's pretty much, I think it's a good idea. I think it looks good, makes your accounts look less spammy. So as I said, just click avatar settings, check the check avatar checkbox, and choose a picture from anywhere on your computer, and the bot will just change your avatar for you. This is only required to be done once, unless you just want to change them again later. Primary keywords. This is similar to tags, but some sites work in a different manner, so you can just enter the same thing as your tags here. With your tags, everything needs to be comma separated. Primary keywords, it doesn't need to be comma separated. Just enter one keyword in each field, and you do need a minimum of 3 keywords, so this is a required field as well. The next setting we're going to look at is additional info. Basically, this is just your blog URL. This would be used for such things as like trackbacks or sites that allow you to get an unanchored link to your site. So just enter any blog that you want to get a link back to here. Wiki.content would be the last field. If you are submitting content to wiki.com, they don't use HTML and they have a different format for your links on this site. So basically what you would do is enter the same blog post that you entered here, But instead of having your link formatted in HTML, you would format your link as shown here. So when you open up this tab, there's a short description of how to format your link. So you want to insert this kind of code for your link and then click OK. And that's basically it. You click play and the bot will run and log into all of your accounts, and if you have chosen to do so, it will change your avatars, and then it will submit your blog post and save the blog post URL to whatever file you have chosen here. You can view how many sites you have to submit content to here. It shows the list total. Then it shows how many were successfully created, how many blog posts were successfully created here. And that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me on the forum and I'll get right to you. Thanks a lot.